And there's people that just do that for a living.
Call the roll.
Yeah.
Ms. Cruzen?
Here.
Ms. Flowers?
Here.
Mr. Harris?
Here.
Ms. McFerrin?
Here.
Mr. Thompson?
Here.
Let's all stand for the Pledge of Allegiance. Pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. I want to welcome everyone to our regular school board meeting for April.
First item on the agenda then is to go into executive session to consider employment of a public employee or official.
Motion. Second.
Call the roll.
Ms. Cruzen?
Yes.
Mr. Harris?
Yes.
Mr. Thompson?
Yes.
Ms. Flowers?
Yes.
Ms. McFerrin?
Yes.
Call the board out of executive session at 18:43.
Okay, changes to the agenda. Item 18. Gonna add P, Samantha Luca. Cross out B, Ty Yost, let's exchange him with Chase Good. And D, Bob Durow, that would be Wade Smith. Okay. Then we're going to add 25, we're going to do some renumbering and add a couple. So 25 will be to hire Brian Clark as a cross-country coach for the 16-17 school year. '26, hire Brad Kirkland as the golf coach. And then 25 will become 27. 26 is 28. 27 is 29. 28 is 30. 31 then will be another executive session. And that's to discuss discipline of a public employee.
Everybody got it?
Okay, 4. Motion to accept the minutes, the treasurer's financial reports, and the auditor's report.
Motion.
Second.
Discussion? Call the roll.
Ms. Flowers?
Yes.
Mr. Harris?
Yes.
Ms. McFerrin?
Yes.
Ms. Cruzen?
Yes.
Mr. Thompson?
Yes.
5, motion to approve the following resolution, which relates to the levy that we would like to add to the ballot.
Is there a motion?
Motion. Second.
Discussion? Call the roll.
Ms. Cruzen?
Yes.
Mr. Harris?
Yes.
Mr. Thompson?
Yes.
Ms. Flowers?
Yes.
Ms. McFerrin?
Yes.
6, motion to approve the following. It's to terminate the agreement with Ennis Britton Law Firm and also Teresa Chilson for her legal services.
Motion.
Second.
Discussion. Call the roll.
Ms. Grusin?
Yes.
Ms. Flowers?
Yes.
Mr. Harris?
Yes.
Ms. McFerrin?
Yes.
Mr. Thompson?
Yes.
7 is motions to enter into 3 different agreements. One is with Mahoning County Board of Development Disabilities for a student that's being served there. Agreement with Easton Telecom for our E-rate and Shakely Uniserve for the retrospective program for workers' comp.
Motion.
Second.
Discussion. Call the roll.
Ms. Grusin?
Yes.
Ms. Flowers?
Yes.
Mr. Harris?
Yes.
Ms. McFerrin?
Yes.
Mr. Thompson?
Yes.
8, motion to purchase the following: a floor stripper from Damon Industries.
Motion.
Second?
Discussion. Call the roll.
Mr. Harris?
Yes.
Ms. McFerrin?
Yes.
Mr. Thompson?
Yes.
Ms. Grusin?
Yes.
Ms. Flowers?
Yes.
9, motion to approve the following donations. We have 4 of them, one from Salem Republic Rubber, various community members for the Improvement Committee, Jill Pugh, and A Pest Control.
Motion.
Second. Discussion. Call the roll.
Ms. Grusin?
Yes.
Ms. Flowers?
Yes.
Mr. Thompson?
Yes.
Mr. Harris?
Yes.
Ms. McFerrin?
Yes.
10, motion to approve the list of seniors for graduation.
Motion.
Bless you.
Second.
Discussion. Call the roll.
Ms. Grusin?
Yes.
Mr. Harris?
Yes.
Mr. Thompson?
Yes.
Ms. Flowers?
Yes.
Ms. McFerrin?
Yes.
11, motion to grant permission for Melissa Baum from Spotlight Dance Academy to use the high school auditorium June 8th and 9th.
Motion.
Second?
Discussion. Call the roll.
Ms. Flowers?
Yes.
Mr. Harris?
Yes.
Mr. Thompson?
Yes.
Ms. Grusin?
Yes.
Ms. McFerrin?
Yes.
12, motion to grant a 1-year limited contract for the 15-16 school year for Matthew Baxter as a substitute teacher.
Motion.
Second.
Discussion. Call the roll.
Ms. Grusin?
Yes.
Ms. Flowers?
Yes.
Ms. McFerrin?
Yes.
Mr. Thompson?
Yes.
Mr. Harris?
Yes.
13, motion to grant the following administrative contract. Robert Clunan, 3-year as Director of Special Ed.
Motion. Second.
Discussion. Call the roll.
Ms. Grusin?
Yes.
Mr. Harris?
Yes.
Mr. Thompson?
Yes.
Ms. Flowers?
Yes.
Ms. McFerrin?
Yes.
14, motion to grant the following administrative contract. Heather Whipke, 2-year as Elementary Principal at VL.
Motion.
Second?
Discussion. Call the roll.
Ms. Flowers?
Yes.
Mr. Harris?
Yes.
Ms. McFerrin?
Yes.
Ms. Grusin?
Yes.
Mr. Thompson?
Yes.
15, motion to approve the following resignation. Ashley Halter as Intervention Specialist, effective end of school year.
Motion.
Second. Discussion. Call the roll.
Ms. Grusin?
Yes.
Ms. Flowers?
Yes.
Mr. Thompson?
Yes.
Mr. Harris?
Yes.
Ms. McFerrin?
Yes.
16, motion to grant the following continuing contracts for the 16-17 school year for Jonathan Linko, Melinda Linko, and Julie Naples.
Motion.
Second?
Discussion. Call the roll.
Ms. Flowers?
Yes.
Ms. McFerrin?
Yes.
Mr. Thompson?
Yes.
Ms. Grusin?
Yes.
Mr. Harris?
Yes.
17, motion to grant a 1-year limited contract for the 16-17 school year for Cindy Maynard and Susan Harris as guidance counselors, both part-time.
Motion. Second.
Discussion. Call the roll.
Ms. Grusin?
Yes.
Mr. Harris?
Yes.
Mr. Thompson?
Yes.
Ms. Flowers?
Yes.
Ms. McFerrin?
Yes.
18, motion to grant a 1-year limited contract for the following items A through P. Staff P.
Motion.
Second.
Discussion. Call the roll.
Ms. Grusin?
Yes.
Ms. Flowers?
Yes.
Mr. Thompson?
Yes.
Ms. McFerrin?
Yes.
Mr. Harris?
Yes.
19, motion to grant 2-year limited contracts for classified positions, staff members of A through D.
Motion.
Second. Discussion? Call the roll.
Ms. Grusin?
Yes.
Ms. Flowers?
Yes.
Mr. Thompson?
Yes.
Mr. Harris?
Yes.
Ms. McFerrin?
Yes.
20, motion to grant a 1-year supplemental contract for the 16-17 school year for Scott Springer as the head football coach and the weight training advisor.
Motion.
Second.
Discussion? Call the roll.
Ms. Grusin?
Yes.
Mr. Harris?
Yes.
Ms. McFerrin?
Yes.
Ms. Flowers?
Yes.
Mr. Thompson?
Yes.
21, motion to approve the following volunteers for the football weightlifting program, A through D.
Motion. Second.
Discussion? Call the roll.
Ms. Grusin?
Yes.
Mr. Harris?
Yes.
Mr. Thompson?
Yes.
Ms. McFerrin?
Yes.
Ms. Flowers?
Yes.
Motion to approve the following, which is the non-renewal of the educational aides. This is done every year. So 1 through 10, and then also B, Anne Marie Snyder, who taught summer school last year.
Motion. Second.
Discussion? Call the roll.
Ms. Grusin?
Yes.
Mr. Harris?
Yes.
Mr. Thompson?
Yes.
Ms. Flowers?
Yes.
Ms. McFerrin?
Yes.
23 is the motion to approve the non-renewal of the following supplemental position at the close of their duties, 1 through 6. These are baseball, softball, pep club.
Motion.
Second. Discussion? Call the roll.
Ms. Grusin?
Yes.
Ms. Flowers?
Yes.
Mr. Harris?
Yes.
Mr. Thompson?
Yes.
Ms. McFerrin?
Yes.
24, motion to approve the following, the non-renewal of supplemental position closed duties for Ken Flowers.
Motion.
Second. Discussion? Call the roll.
Ms. Grusin?
Yes.
Ms. Flowers?
Abstain.
Mr. Thompson?
Yes.
Mr. Harris?
Yes.
Ms. McFerrin?
Yes.
25, motion to grant a 1-year supplemental contract for the 16-17 school year for Brian Clark as cross-country coach.
A motion.
Second. Discussion? Call the roll.
Ms. Grusin?
Yes.
Ms. McFerrin?
Yes.
Mr. Thompson?
Yes.
Mr. Harris?
Yes.
Ms. Flowers?
Yes.
26 would be motion to grant a 1-year supplemental contract for 16-17 school year, Brad Kirkland as golf coach.
Motion.
Second. Discussion? Call the roll.
Ms. Grusin?
Yes.
Ms. Flowers?
Yes.
Mr. Harris?
Yes.
Mr. Thompson?
Yes.
Ms. McFerrin?
Yes.
27, comments from SLEA.
We just wanted to say thank you for the positive start to negotiations. We feel like we've made some progress, and we appreciate the spirit in which we have begun. It's much different, and we thank you very, very much.
Thank you.
Thank you.
28, comments from the public. I'm wondering, Principal, since you're here, do you have anything to say? Chris, maybe update on the concert? That went really well.
Yes, that'd be wonderful. One last time for the poster. You guys seen him around
You're not
town?
going to auction it off?
What's that?
You're not going to auction it off?
No, we haven't left. But we did sell a few posters that night. But
good.
I'm happy to report, thanks to staff, students, community, everyone, we made $1,326 on this fundraiser. And a lot of work, a lot of effort by everyone. And I wanted to, in front of the board, personally thank everyone that assisted. So we were pretty pleased. And once again, that money will go in the Principals Fund to help support our PBIS programs for next year and our dojo points and any rewards that we use for our students. That ought to definitely cover the whole year. So we're pretty pleased with that. And I wanted to thank everyone. Also, we receive a lot of stuff from the Mahoning County Bar Association to participate in some of their programs. So on Friday, April 29th, Brandon Dare will be following around Judge Beth Cobley. So he'll get to meet her and follow her around for a little while and then take a tour of the courthouse and some other Stark County government buildings. Also, Robbie Rouse will be shadowing Senator Joe Schiavone. So I wanted to report that from Mr. Clark's room, and I think that'll be fun for the students to do that. And we try to participate in any of the various programs that the Mahoning County Bar Association puts on. Thank you.
I'd like to say thank you for renewing the contract. Thank you very much, I appreciate that. Secondly, I think a lot of you were at our fun fair, and I just wanted to be on record. A lot of congratulations have come to me, and that is put on by my PIE, the parent organization. So while I love to be congratulated, really, our PIE officers and volunteers pretty much pulled that off. And the reason they do that, they made almost $3,000 profit. That goes to pay for COSI and then all the other fun things they contribute. At the elementary level, we're fortunate enough to have a parent organization that does that sponsorship that keeps those fun things and the money for those. So I think the credit needs to go where the credit's due, and that's the parents and the volunteers.
Public comments?
Are we having a cheerleading program this year?
Yes.
Has a coach been hired?
Still getting out.
Is there any date as to when that may happen, seeing as how tryouts are typically in history 3 weeks ago?
Probably May's agenda, so we've been hired. But
Well, that's my concern, I guess. For as long as I can remember, Sebring cheerleaders have participated in the parade, which if we don't have a coach, we haven't had tryouts, we don't have a squad, there's nothing ordered.
Right.
I don't understand how May's agenda would,
Well,
When's the parade?
well, as far as like I either hear the end of May or the beginning of June.
it's June.
Yeah, that'll be the third week of May that we have our meeting.
Right, so then there's no tryouts until then, which means there's no squad, which means nothing's ordered, which means there's no uniforms, there's no anything at that point. And being a part of the cheerleading program for the last 9 years, you can't do it all in 3 weeks. Is there any way that could be
We can
sped
possibly have
up?
a special meeting or something, yes, we can look into that. What else?
Anybody else? Okay, all right. Okay, so Sabrina Wilson and Parker Kettler were selected as Elk Teens of the Month for April. Those are on your agendas. Sydney Smith, Shane Dawson were selected as the Elk Teens of the Year. Be honored to help make this. Our buses, I've checked in on those because we've been with Alliance City Schools for about a year now. Our drivers are extremely happy because all the repairs are being done as soon as they report them. We haven't had, if a bus does go down, one time I think we did have that happen, they let us borrow one of theirs. They've been great to work with. We've traded subs back and forth. So it's been a very nice relationship with them. Thiel College hosted, I think it was I can't remember the school. We had a band concert, and Thiel College was there, one of the band directors. They wrote a note to Mr. Linko just saying that our band had a fine performance at the Mahoning Valley Festival of Bands. Please share with your group that I thought they sounded fantastic, represented the school and you with tremendous class and dignity. I was honored to have a chance to work with them for a few minutes after the performance. So that was a very nice letter that we received for them. Sue Hughes, she's our food services director. She's really been, I think she's just been demonstrating a lot of leadership skills this year with her grant. She's trying real hard to be involved in anything she can. She asked if she could go to Columbus as part of her grant, which she did, and she actually was a presenter at one of the workshops. I can tell just when I got the picture, I mean, she's just all smiles, so she had a great time, so that's good. And then she also, I've talked to her for the last couple years, as soon as we hit that threshold for the free breakfast for all, we think we might be there this year. We're not for sure, but she is filling out all the applications. She's been working with ODE quite a bit, and I've signed off on everything I need to sign off on, so we should hear from that. And if that happens, then we will be able to serve breakfast free for every student in the district, in both buildings. So, kind of congratulations to her for her hard work. Okay. Okay. 31 then would be executive session.
Motion.
Motion.
Your second.
Second.
Call the roll.
Ms. Cruzen?
Yes.
Again, discipline of public employee.
Ms. Cruzen? Mr. Harris?
Yes.
Mr. Thompson?
Yes.
Ms. McFerrin?
Yes.
Ms. Flowers?
Yes.
We aren't coming back out.
No, there'll be no more.
More action.
Yeah,